Well, I'm gonna make this video just to give you all an update on how I'm doing. Not too great. This is Sandy's pen. They like to dig, so he's got a little pond going here with all the rain. Poor buddy, this was one of his favorite spots right here. He liked to go under this blue rooftop from a kid's house. There's one of the last toys I gave him. This is another favorite spot. And so is this. He liked to lay on this, and so did Luna. There's hers right over there on that side of the fence. This was a favorite spot as well. And so is under here. Just one of the many things that people have donated over the years. These were donated by guys working out in the street one day. Well, grass is growing tall. Gonna have to get in here with a weed whacker, keep it in shape. There's another toy. Oh man, they had a very nice spot here. This is just Sandy's pens. I'm gonna try and walk in the others too, see if my phone will hold out that long. Totally secure, no harm to anyone. That's one fence. That's the other one. That's the fencing on top so they couldn't climb out. And there's also fencing laid down on the ground so they can't dig out. This is Luna's spot, Luna's home that she was brutally torn out of after being shot practically through the hock of the leg. My poor gentle girl. She also liked the blue hiding spot. And her houses. This is where they cornered her after they shot her and put the chokehold on her. This fence line is where she interacted with her brother all the time. I was sad when I had to separate them. He got a little too aggressive with her. But it actually turned out very well because they still interacted a lot through the fence, and then there was just no chance of any aggression going too far. Sandy was the most excitable boy when he saw me, jumping up like happier than any dog to see their human. And this is where Luna slept most of the time. Igloo. Half of these things were turned over in the raid, scaring my babies out of their hiding places. Oh my goodness. So here, this was Bella and Peda's spot. Got all our food bowls. Good big space for coyotes in captivity. I think this pen is 35 by 35. USDA regulations only require something like 6 feet by 20, I believe. So I've always been told I did a tremendous job at providing for them. This was a special hangout for Bella and Peta. Some of the toys that didn't make it that day, they gave me trouble on that. They didn't want to take their toys. One of the Cook County officers said he didn't have room in his truck as he opened the door to reveal plenty of room. Things are a little messy in this pen yet because, like, for example, this stuff was not in here. This is part of what they use to corner the coyotes, scare them half to death, and then proceeded to shoot them and lasso them. This little house got lots of video with Peta jumping up on top of this house. He liked to sleep on top here as well. Well, that's about it. I'm not even sure what the point of this is, but thank you everyone that has so far come through and helped me out. We very much appreciate everyone's efforts. Please call the news stations in Chicago. Fox 32 is who came out. They're very nice. And I'd love for them to come out again. I'd love for everyone to come out. I'm willing to talk to anyone. Yeah, if you can keep the shares going, help me get them home. Luna and Sandy are 13 years old. You think of dogs at that age, I would say my coyotes are very healthy, and my vets, plural, agree. They were fine. Weren't hurting anyone. Neighbors like them. No complaints. No complaints at all. Just to give you an idea how coyotes will freak out in new surroundings. That little DirecTV dish right there, when that was put in, Sandy sat in this opposite corner for, at least a week, watching it, making sure it wasn't gonna hurt him. He didn't like it because it was something new. So I cannot imagine what they're going through right now. And I can't imagine as well because they will not let me see them. These people have lied. They've told me there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to be in contact and see them, and then they never made that happen yet. You know, I'll do anything. I just want to see them. I want them to see me. As much as I am grief-stricken, I am concerned about them. They don't understand this. They don't know what's happening to them. They only know that they've been taken out of their safe spot. Oh gosh, I almost forgot that little gray thing in the middle there. That was actually Luna's favorite thing to lay on. Sun herself. That was a favorite spot. They had lots of favorite spots. And here's the rest of my property. As you can see, there is a big 6-foot cedar fence surrounding everything. And then, of course, the 7-foot high chain link. Well, you know, it's not a zoo. I'm by myself. Things aren't perfect here. It's not a doggy daycare, but they're coyotes, and they had cover. They had food, water every day. They hadn't as close, you know, to nature as I could possibly provide for them. 13 years for Sandy and Luna. And one day, and it's all gone. Please continue to follow the story and help bring Sandy, Luna, Bella, and Peta home where they belong. Thank you so much for watching.